Dear friends, this is Dana's Canadian Journal, reflections of a Kazakh soul living in the Canadian prairies. One question I get asked all the time is, what brought you to Canada? The funny thing is, Canada was never part of the plan. Growing up, I always dreamed of the United States. During my university years, I worked incredibly hard and tried repeatedly to qualify for student exchange programs. But despite my efforts and ambition, the competition was fierce and corruption ran so much deeper than my determination. I failed at the final stage every time. So after graduation, I applied for the US green card lottery. Again, no success. I tried many times. So eventually I gave up on that dream and began exploring other options like England and Australia, but both required either a job offer or substantial amounts of funds to study, neither of which I had. So I moved on with life, immersed in the business of everyday responsibilities. Then came that turning point. After getting married, someone in our friend circle casually mentioned immigration to Canada, and I was stunned. Canada? It had never, ever even crossed my mind. Back then, we rarely heard anything about Canada in the news. Or maybe just me, I just hadn't been paying attention. Canada seemed like a quiet, far, far away country, distant in every sense. Still, something nudged me to look into that. And to my surprise, Canada made sense. Its immigration system felt logical and fair, with a transparent points-based evaluation. It wasn't just understandable, it was actually achievable. But we didn't apply right away. My husband at that time was against the idea. So once again, I quietly tucked the dream away. 2 years passed. By then, we had welcomed our first daughter, and everything changed. My husband brought up immigration himself. Becoming parents reshaped our vision for the future. We wanted more for our children. A life without the corruption, instability, and broken systems we'd come to accept. Watching our friends begin their own immigration journeys gave us the final push, and I took the lead. I'm very proud to say that I managed the entire immigration process on my own, with guidance from the International Organization for Migration through the Canadian Embassy in Moscow. I attended consultations, I filled out every form, I gathered a mountain of documents, employment records, education history, travel information, health and criminal clearances. I took the IELTS English test at least 2 times at the British Council in Kazakh. I arranged certified translations of all of our documents, paid embassy and courier fees, and mailed everything to Moscow via DHL. Canada was looking for the best of the best, educated, skilled, healthy, fluent in English or French, with a clean record and financial stability. We met every single requirement. 2 years later, we were granted Canadian immigration visas. And just like that, the country I never considered became our new home. Stay tuned for the next chapters in Dana's Canadian Journal. If this story resonated with you, would you please like, comment, share, and subscribe? Let's grow this beautiful community together. Thank you so much.